versus Jellybeans. Take it away, man.
Oh, well, is the third series that we're going to be seeing here today, at least for me. Technically on schedule the third, but it's been a long day, man. Lots of games here. Jellybeans going to go up against Huatzai. It's the 9th round, and it's Mirage. Certainly a map that Huatzai has been quite formidable on as well. So, I don't know. I think that honestly, Jellybeans, if they have any chance at this map, if they start CT side, maybe they'll be able to pick up a few rounds.
Tough to say, but I of course wish the best of luck to Jellybeans in at least getting 1 round or 2 rounds. In fact, it is still possible, of course, but Huatzai gonna start off on the terrace side, and Jellybeans gonna be starting off on the CT side.
Well, here we go then. First round of the game. It's gonna be the pistol and a kit and 4 USPs. 4 sets of armors, 5 USPs rather, is what Jellybeans brings to the table. Sight is A here for Huatzai. Already very early on, Guanipishi taking a big dink here, and they're going to be going down 1 by 1 because it's a set of trades all around. And Jellybeans, they're holding their own for the meantime. They're actually taking things to the wire with Huatzai. Only 2 players left standing on the Huatzai side. Guanipishi only on 8 HP, and they actually prevail here. So, first round, and already proved you wrong. Yeah.
Well, all right. Good, great. Prove me wrong. Call it the Custer's Curse. I want to see Jellybean win against Huatzai. I want to see something new.
I think we all want to be proved wrong at this point because certainly we've seen a lot of Stompy games today, and if this proves to be the first game that's not Stompy, man, I'm going to be so happy.
Me too, man. Me too. Especially with all the games involving Huatzai, it's just proving themselves to be the best so far for what we can see with their screen time in this best of 3 series against many teams. And I believe this is the third game of Huatzai that we are seeing. You can see very aggressiveness coming in from Jellybeans already. 1-for-1 trade will come off as well.
Yeah,
Ivan hiding in the window. We have to see how things gonna go, and you can see Kristen's gonna get another kill on the Guanipishi. Moxie comes in for the refrag, but no, he will not be denied of the refrag. Spears comes to the back, gets the shot off Kristen's spine off. Now 1v3, he will not be able to say anything too much, and now he's gonna go to the grave.
All right, well, Jellybeans picking up a second, and they have already proven themselves, I think, at this point. Maybe Huatzai has a little bit to worry about. It's a bit too early to say, but are picking up rifles this early on. M4A1s rather getting picked up already. 2 of them across the board. They have a FAMAS as well, so 3 rifles for the side of Jellybeans, and only a Hero AK. The Huatzai side is going to be mid-control. The name of the game for them is information garnered very early on from Jellybeans will net them not a lot of info. They do get Palace for the meantime, though, but whether they'll be finding anyone on the other side of it, well, that's going to be a moot point here. They do get taken down. Splashy does get Chrison. Cyrus Stun, excuse me.
Cyrus Stun? Cyrus Stun. Oh, that's how you pronounce that name, but Kristen coming from Palace, only good for 1. And kills coming all across the board for Huatzai. However, Tools for Days have something to say about that against Moxie and Bobo. But Spews with the Hero AK will get the last kill. And finally, 1 point for Huatzai. Now, both teams are going to head into the rifle very shortly if Tools is able to afford rifles for his team. But of course, they're going to go for the pistols instead. They really want to save up the economy. And you can see 2 Tats pick up the Nova. And just full rifles for Huatzai.
There we go. It's the very important round. I think they all need to win here. Huatzai was able to get Jellybeans off guard with that mid-split. Able to really get through there and catch the A defense off guard while they were still setting up. And just like that, Bulbasaur once again opening it up now. What can they do towards B here? And they're going to be able to do a lot. Perfect entries all across. Not going to get a kill right here. And it's going to be a clean anti-eco for Huatzai side for now.
That's pretty clean flawless victory for Huatzai. Now 2-2, things are even yet again. And as I mentioned, yeah, things were quite convincing in the earlier first 2 rounds for Jellybeans, but now Huatzai is picking up steam again. They're warmed up and they're ready to go. Laurie Gunton gonna be able to hop back on the side, gonna go jump on top of default. He's not aware that the onslaught that is coming from the side of Ingwani Pishi, starting off the round with 2 kills, make that 3. And now 2s for this. His correct op shot getting onto splash key. He's gonna back up just slightly bit into connector. 2s for this, hops through window. Gonna back out immediately, gets punished by Gwani Pishi. A 4K coming in from the side of Gwani Pishi yet again.
Wow. Well, what a play right there. Gwani Pishi showing us what he is made of. Still 3 rounds in a row, and yet again this resets Jellybeans. They don't have a lot here, only a Nova, and so they will be trying to save as much money as they can. They want to get those ops into play. I'm surprised we haven't really seen it, but Huatzai, they've already picked up one.
And there we go. Like, you're gonna see how they're gonna push very heavy into the mid and gonna go perhaps get map control and then go for the B execute, which is being executed right now. Sending 1 to the connector side and try to catch any rotation off from the player.
Yeah, and early on, should be a clean round yet again. They have the site secured, they have the bomb down. And as I say that, 2 kills with a P250 from Ivan. Already proven wrong yet again. Jellybeans can't find another one. Huatzai will clean up the round, but they make it a little bit expensive. A minuscule investment compared to the amount of money they were able to throw away for the side of Huatzai.
And just like that, another round for Huatzai. But now Jellybeans are able to pick up the rifles yet again, pick up the AWP as well, and prove Huatzai wrong yet again. Of course, we have to wait and see what Jellybean can bring to the table for us. GM Ivan, of course, on the AWP. Gonna look down cave, gets 1 kill onto Spears. Will he get a second? We'll get a second on the global. Trades ops coming out across the board. Splash Key saying that he's the superior opper and will take down Ivan instead.
2-for-2 exchange and 2 players down here. Make that 3 for Jellybeans as the site will be secured and it's going to signal the beginning of a retake. Jellybeans now, they have to make this work because they cannot really lose this many rounds. They have just relinquished the 4 in a row, actually. This could be a 5th here as we're just chilling out here with Ivan for a while.
Yeah, I mean, Ivan deserves the screen time after performing that double kill, right? And there we go. That ends the round. Again, in the favor of Huatzai, being very decisive in all their actions.
Yeah. Well, that's a 3-round advantage and a 5-round run for Huatzai. If Jellybeans can pick up this round here, they might be able to steal away this round. I mean, it's unlikely, but if they can steal away an equal like this with the Deagles, that's going to be a big deal. Boost their economy by a lot. Right now, mid presence is the name of the game. Yet again, they're going for an A hit. No one really able to respond to that. Ivan is caught completely off guard on triple box, and he's going to be left alone and dead to rights here. 5-7, trying to get some shots in, but not able to find a connection with a head. And going to be 1 player left standing. The rounds are just going so fast with Huatzai. They always play like this. It's always super fast or nothing at all.
Yeah, and you can see 5 men still alive on the side of Huatzai. Another a resounding flawless victory for them for this round. I have 2 taps. Can manage to get the kill. Yes, he will get the 1 kill at least for his team. Will he get second? No, he will not. He's gonna back up now. He gets to reload and he gets taken down. There are also a lot of fans for Jellybeans and Huatzai in the chat, and I
hey
must
man,
say
I'm from the Philippines. I love Jollibee, so don't be sleeping on Jollibee, kids.
I have to agree. I'm from Singapore and I love Jollibee. I love their chicken. KFC can. Oh, they're not that good compared to Jollibee.
They're all right. They're all right. But I'm gonna straight up say this in chat. The number one thing I love about fast food in Singapore is McDonald's McWings. It's just
McDonald's McWings.
chef's.
Oh, it's
chef's
quite solid.
kiss.
It's solid. It's
Yeah,
very
chef's
solid.
kiss with the sweet chili sauce right there. But here we go into B. See if they can make it sweet for themselves. The Huatzai looking to mow them down. Good spray down right there. But unable to really find anything more. Tools for days misses that op shot, which is quite crucial. Guanipishi wins that duel instead, and it's a 1v3 retake scenario on to the B bomb site. Could save the op actually.
Yeah, and he should probably look to save the op and just back up. I mean, he's already getting cut off by the Molly. Wow!
Oh,
Bobo
no
Solo,
way
that
he
what
wins
an
that.
aggressive jump through the window!
No way he wins that. There's no way in the world he should win duels like that. You know, winning rounds like that and, you know, frags like that, duels like that, that's gonna give Huatzai a big confidence boost that they can start steamrolling Jellybeans. And we might be starting to see it already.
Yeah, after getting those 2 points on the board in the earlier start of the round from Jellybean, things seem to be flipping to Huatzai's favor now. Speaking of flavor, what Jellybean flavor do you like?
Green apple.
Cotton candy for me. Meanwhile, all the flood and
too
honey
sweet.
is happening in the background. Too sweet? Oh man, I understand. I have a sweet tooth.
Oh yeah. That. Okay. Tech 9. Yeah, sure. Just run around and shoot them with a Tech 9. This is. Yeah, they're looking way too good here.
Yeah, maybe it's just a fluke. The first 2 rounds are just flukes, and so before
I
the
don't
games
think so.
started,
I think it was a pretty solid hold, man. Honestly, like the hold on A side, on with pistol, that was pretty good. And then the round following, the eco round, the anti-eco was pretty clean. We had a really good sign here, good symptoms of a good team. But it seems that Huatzai found a way to remedy all that. I don't know.
I guess you can say Huatzai adapts really quickly, and oh, hang on, as I was saying, that tools for this goes for the aggressive window jump, but will get punished. However, he couldn't run back in time into the connector. The skills will just cancel both of them, as well as splash key cancelling Ivan. He's gonna push up now.
2 taps on site all alone. Able to find one. No, he's unable to find anything at all. As again a 2v3. You know that play in mid with the op peeking. I think that was tools for days. He peeks mid. Unable to be flashed out. You should be able to flash out your team. I don't know if he called for a flash from stairs, but definitely there should have been one. And Reganthon picking up the op for a retake. A little bit of a questionable move. He is quite low on HP 73 though, so he might be using that as the reason here as the 2v2 retake now beginning. A lot of flashes left. Just finding one and literally 1 HP and a dream here. The nade could finish him off. It's gonna be no, not just yet. Splash key wondering where he can look, tapping the bomb, but he gets the angle wrong as Chrysanthon, nice try from him, just doesn't get the round in the end.
So far, things looking too good for Huatzai now, just shining away. They are the knights in shining armor of this tournament after all.
Indeed, and it is 9-2. The scoreline, 7 rounds apart. Quite a difficult scoreline to overcome already at this point here. It's not impossible, but from what we're seeing right now, nice flash right there, but he flashes his teammate, and Bulbasaur, they get away in the nick of time. Nice shot from Ivan though, but that was a wall bang, I think, why it's the reason why that wasn't a kill. They might not be expecting Reganthon here, and I don't think they checked him just yet. He has an MP9. He's in a chance to do some serious damage. He finds one, trying to dip and duck around the corner. He finds a second, bringing us to a 2v1, but he doesn't have enough HP to survive, doesn't have the guns required, and Huatzai will find the 10th round.
No, it's very sad to see that Jellybean currently has only 2 Jellybeans in the jar for them, and Huatzai having 10 for themselves. Bulbasaur, of course, gonna line up the smoke down mid, going towards the window, I believe. gonna slowly wait for the timing. Gonna let his teammate throw, in fact. And now Tools for Day is gonna hop over to window, trying to get a peek, but of course it will be smoked out. And no one is gonna go to mid at all. And Goni Pishi gonna have this entry all to himself. Gonna push out back because he passed the smoke. 2 taps, waiting for his arrival. Patiently dances around, gets needed.
Ooh, good cancel on the molly, but he's going to be all alone holding sight right here, and Spiels will do work from the back. He finds 2. They have A side completely open. They have Jellybeans completely pinched into B, when in fact, A is the name of the game here. They make a full rotation. Nice attempt right there for a defense, but it's the wrong read from the Jellybean side. Spiels not going to miss that easy shot here, and 2 taps left alone.
Yeah, he's gonna look to save for an AK now. Jellybean's getting absolutely beamed on right now. 2 taps, trying his best to survive in the apartment. He is aware of where the shots are coming from through the window. He's gonna peek it through as well. And Huatzai gonna play it a little bit more safer. However, having one guy caught with his pants down, Spiels with the knife out, gets picked off. They know 2 taps now is in the apartment, and they're gonna go for the hunt. Splash Key smells the blood, pouring away from apartment now. Gets picked up from the shot, apparently.
Yeah, and spotted from behind, the worst place to be in. Gets a little bit paranoid of his location, I guess, and has to change angle, but that just means Tools for Days is yet again broke. Look at that, only $2,200. Ivan's going to be forced to a UMP. Definitely not the prettiest of buys, but will at least have some utility on him. Huatzai, they have all the money they could have ever wanted here. 11-2, and this might be over already.
Oh, Guani Fishy getting
nice.
punished. Nice double kill coming from Kristen. Try to retaliate, but no, Moxie comes back out and shows off his gun skills there. Gunplay.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh yeah, bad timing, but still gets the kill either way. And they just see how aggressive they play. They just push the smoke, like giving them any chance to breathe and all. And Splash Kid will have the final say of the round.
I can never get sick of hearing that post-round.
Same, man. I love ends.
It's so
I love that song.
Yeah, 12-2, last round. We're gonna be switching up very, very shortly, and for this last round, it looks like they'll have almost everything that they need here, except Chrysanthemum doesn't have a lick of utility on him. Just straight up firepower. Everybody else has at least some modicum of firepower. Ivan tosses his away early on, but name of the game right now still gonna be B here. Nades and mollies flying out. Guani Pishi will not spot out Chrysanthemum, and that's gonna be 1 kill traded out rather immediately. Splash now finding himself on site. Nice lineup to get 1, though unable to get the second. Pushing aggressively into market. Bulbasaur looking for a chance here. The Tools for Days, they're going to have to get creative. No, it's burning in the Molotov and the spray through the smoke. Moxie finds 1 more, and Bulbasaur still here trying to get cheeky, trying to get clever. Ivan's all alone, 1v3. Still possible, still winnable, but he's smoked off yet again, and they know exactly where he's coming from.
Oh, just barely missing the hit of Ivan, but gets a final kill through the smoke. Oh man, this is why I love X-Ray in CSGO.
Definitely so, but it is halftime. And because it's going to halftime, we're going to be showing you something in between these breaks. So, quick check on what we got. We got the, I think we got giveaways in the middle of all of this, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So, if you guys want to win some attractive prizes, all you gotta do is just step number 1, follow Asus RG on Instagram and Facebook. And step number 2 is to hashtag your share, hashtag it ROG Masters SL on your post, and of course don't forget to tag your friend and Asus ROG. Stand a chance to win a ROG backpack, a lanyard, cap, a note cube, towel, and stickers for this country finals. So of course don't forget to do that.
Alright, well, here we go. Pistol round. Look how far Bulbasaur has worked his way. He's going to get that kill onto the supposedly attacking side, but now it is outside. Looking to be aggressive in their stead here. Splash. Nice pickup. They spot the bomb, Bulbasaur, and will get punished on that headshot angle right now as they do retreat here. Looking to make a full rotation towards B. Will they expect Spiels? Yes, they will. Good pickup. to bring us to a 2v2, but now they have the information. Splashy is also in a weird spot, and he gets taken down. All right. And what's the call? They go back. They go down towards A yet again. Underpass. Will they find another? Oh, man. The engagements are so awkward, and they're winning every one of them. And all right. Okay. Jellybeans, they're here to play right now. Yet again, this might just be what they need. Who knows?
Yeah, they look pretty good in their pistol rounds, right? Man, you can see them just dancing back and forth in between sides, and like you said, very awkward engagements from both sides. And there's Jellybeans still coming on top. Guani PG caught in a 1v2 right now in the crossfire. Can Kristen actually double pick? If he picks around this corner right now with his teammate, he can get the kill. But if it's gonna be a one-on-one per battle, he's gonna lose it out. But here's the clock. Damages Guani PG to 1. Gets a headshot onto him. Gets round. Jellybean seems very convincing on those pistol rounds and second rounds after winning that round, right? So maybe it could be a 4-16. Hey, never give up, right?
Never give up, never. And Jellybeans, they pick up that pistol round. The last time that they were on an anti-eco, that round went their way decisively. So it could just be the same thing. 3 early AKs now coming into play from Jellybeans. They do have a UMP and a MAC-10 on the other side. Probably looking to use that for entries. But Moxie getting up close here towards mid. Looking for them 1Ds. Will he be able to find any? No, not just yet. But he gives away his spot. Gives away his location. Nice nade to force him off for now, though. And he's going to be falling back as Jellybeans looking to play a little bit more patient.
Regenton and Ivan are first going to push up from Ellie. Gonna get a kill onto Spiels. Kill Spiels, right? So now they kind of try to make their way through the apartments. Now Splashy waiting on the other end, waiting to receive them. Very tight angle, does spot them out. Not gonna fire away because this is a scout. Spots it, does not enough time to get another shot off. Misses. And he's gonna play a very comfortable angle around his edge. Dinks out 2 taps. And we'll get shut down by Ivan.
Yeah,
having the UMP, very aggressive UMP player here.
Can he entry onto the side? Look at this rotation call, though. They're ready for it. Bulbasaur now 12 HP. He's going to be rotating all the way towards A side as well. Moxie left alone, and Tools for Days will get that pick. Nice shot from Moxie to take down Ivan, who was pretty low. And that's still going to be a 4v3. That's one of the AKs given up now, however. So that's an important pick to find as 2 taps goes down as well.
Now left in a 2v3 situation. Make that 1v3. Make that 0v3. Jellybeans wins for this round and will get 4 points for their name.
Well played. Huatzai is now on the back foot. In this half, economically speaking, they forced bot in the previous round, and so that means that they have to save in this one, and it looks like they're going to have the discipline to do so. They do not want to mess around too much here, even though they have a lot of rounds in their favor, but it's 5 AKs right now going towards A. What can they do? Smoke's coming out. Splashy getting caught completely off guard here. Love this contact play. Love what they did here. There's a smoke criminal. Guani Pishi, what can he do? He can find 2. He can find 3. Moxie finds 1 more before he goes down. That's going to be 3 kills right there onto the Jellybean side. The things are looking a little bit scary. Fortunately for Chrysanthemum, he does get the timing onto Spiels. Manages to make that 180. That's 2v2 right now. And the Eagles have proved lethal thus far. Just not making that connection he needs. Bulbasaur goes down, leaving it all up to Guani Pishi.
Guani Pishi getting barely by the edge of the molly, and he's able to hide in that corner. Now he's gonna have to play this very slowly against an AK and Galil now. Spots 2 taps through the smoke, gets the kill. Now in the 1v1 situation, he just needs to get 1 more shot, and he doesn't connect that final shot onto a very, very low health of Kristen. Could admit it worked, but no. Of course, that was an eco round, dealing severe damage to the economy of Jellybeans, removing those AKs. But of course, they have enough to just buy them back. So not too much to worry for the Jellybeans side. Now 5-13. Jellybeans quite far behind Huatzai, of course, by 8 points.
Ivan doesn't have a lot of money, so he had to request for a drop in that one. Just goes to show that the economy not exactly in the best spots for Jellybeans, but they'll be okay for now. As They're looking to group up and go towards B mid control right here from Huatzai, though. They're looking to secure that top mid presence, so rotations will be a little bit more difficult depending on where they decide to go. That's a flash for underpass, however, so that garners them a little bit of information. And they're just playing things very, very slowly here. It's a game of cat and mouse as Huatzai. They have mid, sure, but they do not have the extremities.
Like you mentioned, they're playing really slow. Carefully waiting in apartments, just waiting for the proper execute. But however, Huatzai pushed up really far deep into mid, upper mid now. And just gonna wait for them to push out. Splashkey does see the Molly come out. A trade comes off onto Bulbasaur and Kristen. So the pick around catches one, catches two off guard. Just like that. Patience. Trigger discipline from Splashkey allows him to net 2 kills. Now 2 for day has to react towards this, or trying to dodge away the shots from Splashkey. Splashkey aiming to jump on top of the television. Trying to see. Does not know that there is one under him right now. Just like 2 ships sailing in the night. Going to pass by one another. Hang on, wait a minute.
So awkward.
Splashkey just snuck up behind him. No! He can't catch him off. 2 knows he's there. That's so unfortunate. Splashkey got another kill with that trigger discipline, but now Spills gonna hold off apartments with a huge spray down on the 2 for days. 1 left. Reggaeton half health. Spills has to reload, has to go back in. However, now Reggaeton is gonna get caught in apartments. He's having his back against the window. If he gets shot against window, he's gonna die there, man. So Spills now just holding up his anger. The bomb is dropping in apartments. Nothing too much that Reggaeton can do now. The time has clock ticked down and he has to survive this onslaught now. And he cannot save that AK.
He dies after time 2, meaning he doesn't get any money for this next round. That's heartbreaking, especially after coming from good 2 rounds at the start of the half, and it seems to be the recurring trend here for Jellybeans. Huatzai, man, they're looking, again, still unbeatable for now, and what is the plan of action? They're going towards B yet again. They got to be a little bit more affirmative with their map control. They give up the entirety of mid last round, unable to come back from the cheeky play of Huatzai. And so, oh, that's not pretty, as Splashy just mows down 2 and Bulbasaur as well.
Oh man, you hate to see that on the side of Jellybean for pushing out through mid and all immediately getting punished by Splashkey and friends. Oh, Reggaeton, last one standing, gonna go straight to underpass. Last one standing yet again. There seems to be a recurring trend as well. Will not be able to connect enough shots of the Guani Pishi, however, and will fall down. Match point now for Huatzai.
Yeah, match point is imminent here. It is nigh, and only 1 round stands between Huatzai and prevailing in this next first game, rather, of the series. Jellybeans, they do not have money. They're forced onto Deagles against the fully geared up Huatzai, and this is looking grim. This is looking, honestly, like it's the end of the road for this first map already, unless some magic happens. We've seen it a little bit, but maybe.
So you're gonna pop a smoke, gonna hide away in cave in this angle. Not an angle you would always expect, and he's waiting. They are kind of suspecting that he was there, but he was playing at the off angle, and Moxie is able to get at least 1 kill. Now Ivan gonna get mollied very low. Left 3 HP, he will get taken down by Bulbasaur with the molly. Bulbasaur now pushing out very aggressively down to mid, perhaps going for underpass, but invasion on 1v2. Spray controls fails against Reggaeton. Last one standing yet again, left with the Deagle. Looks like the contract is about to be signed for this match now.
Getting tagged in the molly, just the worst situation, man. And it's Reggaeton with 34 HP. Not a lot left. He's not even going to get 1 kill on the Spiels. And again, congratulations to Huatzai as they prevail in that first game of the series, going to go to a map number 2 with a pretty big